Big change alert. As of August 19th, 2025, USCIS officers now have more discretion when deciding certain immigration cases. That means even if you meet all the basic requirements, your application could still be denied if negative factors are found. In this video, I'll explain what discretion means, what officers will be looking at, and how it could affect your case, so you know how to protect yourself before you apply. Hello, everyone. I'm Erick Widman, an attorney at Passage Immigration Law. We have offices in Oregon, Washington, and California. You can visit our website at passage.law to set up a consultation or subscribe to our free newsletter for regular updates, tips, and the latest immigration insights. So, first, what is discretion? In immigration law, discretion means that even if you meet all the legal requirements, USCIS officers still have the power to decide yes or no. For many benefits like adjustment of status, extensions of stay, or even some employment-based petitions, they weigh the positives and the negatives in your case, things like your background, conduct, circumstances, before making their final decision. For example, imagine you meet all the basic requirements for adjustment of status, but have a minor tax problem. USCIS could deny your application as long as they believe the negative factors in your case outweigh the positives. That's the power of discretion. This new policy was officially added to the USCIS policy manual on August 19th, 2025. It applies to every application that was pending on that date or filed afterwards. Officers are now required to follow these new, tougher rules, and more denials are likely to be issued. So, how could these new rules affect your case? Here's the first big change. USCIS has clarified that if someone has ever supported, promoted, or endorsed terrorism, anti-American activities, or anti-Semitic organizations, that will carry heavy negative weight in their decision. Simply put, if you've been involved in any of that, approval is almost impossible. On the flip side, following the law is more important than ever. USCIS will closely examine how you entered the U.S. and how you filed your application. Did you follow the rules? Did you honestly report everything? If yes, that's certainly a strong positive factor. If not, it could hurt your case. Even small mistakes can matter under this new policy. Another key update is that discretion now also applies to certain employment-based petitions, including the EB-5 investor program. For most employment-based cases, discretion isn't a major factor, except for national interest waivers. But with EB-5, officers will look closely for any signs of fraud, misrepresentation, criminal activity, or potential threats to national security. If you're applying as an investor, you need to be extremely careful. One red flag could ruin your case. If you're concerned about your case, call us at 503-427-8243 or visit passage.law to schedule a consultation. And finally, USCIS made it clear that for students and other non-immigrant applicants, discretion still applies. This includes extension of stay, changes of status, or reinstatements for F and M visas. Your overall conduct and immigration history will be considered. For example, imagine you're a student who briefly fell out of status, but otherwise has a clean record. USCIS could still deny your application if they decide discretion isn't in your favor. So a clean record alone won't guarantee approval. So what does this all mean for you? USCIS is now applying discretion more strictly, which means more denials are likely, especially for anyone with negative factors, such as ties to anti-American activities, certainly terrorist organizations. Even a minor misstep under this new guidance could seriously hurt your application, but there is hope. If you follow the law, maintain a clean record, and have strong positive factors, those can still work in your favor. That's why having a professional review your case before you file is so important. It can help protect your application and improve your chances of approval. At Passage Immigration, we help people put their best foot forward and make sure these discretionary factors work in your favor. If you'd like help with your case, call or text us at 503-427-8243 or visit passage.law to schedule a consultation. If you know someone who might be affected by this change, please share this video because information's power. If you have questions, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for future updates. Knowing how the system works is key to succeeding in it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for our next video.